Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day. Um, so today I'll be talking to you about how to have amazing product pictures, even if you do not have all the necessary studio equipment, if you do not have the props, the background, if you do not have the lighting, if you do not have anything at all that you would normally require to have amazing product pictures. As I make these videos, you might be hearing some babbling sounds. That's my little baby trying to come into the conversation. Yeah, she is also going to be teaching us about making amazing product pictures. We all know that life is all about perception. People take us how we present ourselves. If you see someone on the main road wearing a tattered jeans, a dirty t-shirt, and his hair is not combed, you would think more of him as someone who is mentally imbalanced than more of a professor. Until you hold a conversation with such a person, would you know if he's actually a professor or not? But the one thing that's going to captivate you first is how the person is actually presenting his or herself. You cannot go to an interview, for instance, wearing a torn jeans and a t-shirt and sandals, and you're applying for an executive management position. Nobody is going to take you serious. So if you want your products to be taken seriously, if you want people to believe that, yeah, what you have inside is just as good as what is outside, then you have to make your product pictures enticing. You have to ensure that people would be attracted to your product through the presentation of such product. This is known as brand perception, how people perceive your brand. Do they perceive it as an upcoming brand, or do they perceive it as a premium brand? How people perceive your brand is very important towards making the right sales. So today we're going to be using an app known as Blender. So I'm just going to search for the app. So you have to pay attention. Don't, because um you now know the name of the app, then you rush to say, let me download it, that's so I can do it on my own. You have to actually calm down and see how this is done. So you're going to tap on this plus sign, create a design, and it's either you're taking a design from your camera, or you are going to go to your gallery to use an existing picture of your product. This is particularly good for you manufacturer, processors, formulators, people that are generally in the business of production slash manufacturing. So I'll be using the Jimpo Ori product picture, just like I have used in the example I sent to you. Now I want to, just a quick one. When taking your picture, make sure your picture is lying on a flat surface. Make sure so that it does not bend. Then make sure that your picture, you're focusing on the area you want people to see. Obviously, you have to take your picture from the angle that you want it to be seen. That's actually very obvious. So after that, we are not going to come here and click on use photo. We're going to click on use photo. So we're going to wait while it boots. But before then, I want to let you know that selling online is not difficult if you can follow the rules. And this is why I have broken it down into very simple steps for you. From your product pictures to your personal photographs to brand perception, I have done all the work for you. Voila, there you have it. So the product pictures are out in different forms, in different formats, anyhow you want it. You have them all over. You will have over 100 templates that you can use for your Instagram feed or your social media feed, for your marketing, for everything, for your flyers. You can even make your flyer, your product flyer, directly from this app. You don't need to hire a printer to make a product flyer for you. You can make a sales flyer. You can make any type of flyer that you want just from this very app. All right. So you can see, you can do everything you want to do just from this app. It's actually beautiful. Look at this beautiful templates that you can use to beautify your Instagram feed. Only this one, you can have more than 20 posts on this one for your Instagram. So the next step we're going to be going to is how to customize all these ones to your product fit. So we're going to be using this particular one. We're going to use it for our product fit. You can see how beautiful it looks, how exquisite it looks. Even if you do not have money to buy a lighting set, you do not have the money to buy the backdrop, carpet, you don't have the money, you don't even need a standard phone, you don't need any of those to have amazing product picture. The name of the app once again is Blend, and you can find it on your Android and Apple Store. You can find it on your Android and Apple Store. So first thing I'm going to be doing is making this picture a bit bigger. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. I told you she's trying to teach us one or two things. Yeah. So now I'm going to edit this. To edit, you just click on the word you want to edit. You click on the pencil-like thing there, and you can actually type whatever you want here. So I'm going to say natural skin food. Natural skin food. Now, if I want to change the font, all I have to do is scroll through all of these places to look for the appropriate font that I want to use. So I changed it to bubblegum. So I'm going to click on done. So you see it's natural skin food. Now I want to make it a bit bigger. I'm just going to click on it and make it bigger. Natural skin food. So I'm going to edit this one. Skin beautifying. I'm going to write skin beautifying. Yeah, my baby is teaching you. I told you that we have a little mama here that's going to be teaching us all the things she knows about graphic design. So beautifying, skin beautifying. It's going to be skin beautifying. We're looking for the bubblegum font. Skin beautifying, done. We're going to expand to meet that size. Skin beautifying. We are also going to change this one. Rejuvenate tired skin. We can actually leave that because it makes sense. We're only going to come here and look for the bubblegum. We are going to look for the bubblegum font. Expand. Then tightens, open, pause. We're going to look at tighten, open, pause. So you're going to look at that. So the font, the bubble gum, once again we go for the bubble gum. Then we expand, tightens, open, pause. Good. You see, this is so beautiful. This is so lovely. And to think that you can achieve all of this in just one app. So there are so many other things we can do there. We can also add some stuffs to it to make it finer, to make it a bit finer. So we want to do some editing of colors and some shifting. We're going to be shifting this a bit here. Tightens open pause. We're going to shift this a bit. Then we shift the words. We shift the main button. We shift the pause. We shift this. We shift this. Wow, beautiful. We shift this. We shift this. Content doesn't have to be hard. Content doesn't have to be difficult. You can post this. You can post this particular content 4 or 5 times in a month. You can post this content 4 or 5 times in a month. You can change the colors here. You can see that. Wow, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. So this is so beautiful. So the text background, that's the green thing. We can change that to we can add a reflection to it. So this is so beautiful. So you can add other things you want to add, like you can add elements. You can add some elements, and you can add a sticker order now. You see that? So amazing. Is this not better than Canva? Available now. You can add this, available now. Wow, this is so amazing. This is so beautiful. You can see that. So beautiful, so amazing, stress-free. Then we can now add the price. We want to add something now, so we can add the price. So we can add a sticker. We don't really want a sticker. Let's add a text. 1,500 naira. You can add this. 1,500 naira. You can see, is this not amazing, beautiful? You don't need a printer to do this. You don't need anybody to help you do this. You see? So now you're going to add a background to that one. You're going to add a background, text background. We're going to be using this as a text background, and we are going to be using this 1,500 naira, or we use this or this 1,500 naira. We can choose to use this shape, 1,500 naira. You use this type of shape to say use this shape, 1,500 naira. This is so beautiful, so beautiful. Can you see that? And it's watermark free. There's not going to be any watermark free. You know, it's studio quality. Everything is amazing. And you can actually use this for a content on your social media. You can use that for a content on social media. Well, that's the end, and